37 and a half? Oh, why are there halves, man? Gross. I kind of just want to put overclocks in these to make these nice rounded numbers, but it's fine, I guess. Splitters. Be good enough for now. We don't really have a use for these besides these crystal oscillators, which we can eventually automate over here. But we also need like 2 other materials, and those are far from here. Very far. Okay, I think these just need power now. Ew, why is that one? Ew. That one's not lined up. There we go. Now it's lined up. Quartz crystal. Very nice, very nice. Organization, industrial storage. Probably go right there if we're doing this here. I guess it isn't even that far back. Organization. Now we do mergers on this side. Encased steel beams. There we go. That's a lot of quartz crystal flying through here. Oh man, look at all that. That's a lot. 22.5 per minute. They just got empty out. That's why there's so many right now. Nice. Cool. That's what we need. Because then what else do we need for the crystal oscillators? It's like rods and something else. Or no, it's cables and rips. Of course it's rips. Our rip capacity is currently only 1 overhead, if I remember correctly. That means we're gonna have to make more rips. No. How much did it take for 1 billboard? Eeks. It was like 5 per billboard. Large billboard, wasn't it? That's a lot. Considering how long these take to make. Organization. Yeah, it's 5 per. Holy god, that's actually big. Maybe I don't need that big. Small. Larges would be pretty tight. Larges will be pretty cool. So we're making 240 raw quartz, right? So it's 37.5 times 5. Or I guess we could do 240 divided by, oh god, what was it? 32.5? 37.5? 37.5. So we can have 6. So we can actually add 1 more without overclocking the miners. That should be backing up. Well, the first one's backed up. That quartz, model. It reminds me of the Needler gun from Halo. The Needler, you know, the purple crystals. You pump enough crystals or needles into an enemy that explode. That was like one of my favorite guns in Halo 2. All you had to do to reload it was just like chink, chink. Kind of goofy. I've always wanted to go back and play through all the Halos. I bought the Master Chief Collection when it was on a deep discount, and I just haven't really played any of them. Which I don't think the Master Chief Collection includes like ODST and Reach. I think it just includes the base ones, not the side ones. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's just like Halo 1 through 5. Doesn't include ODST and Reach. I really liked ODST and Reach. Man, I remember playing on Xbox 360 Halo 2 Forge at my friend's house for hours and hours on end, just messing with each other in Forge. Because we didn't have like internet access or something, so we always had to play offline. We always played that and Call of Duty World at War Zombies. Honestly, a classic. Couldn't you do co-op in Call of Duty World at War? Co-op campaign? And then I remember, like, is it like the first mission at World at War when you're storming the beach, that if you lay down in a certain, like, crater hole on the beach, these, like, totems would spawn up out of the ground around you and it'd have a ray gun? It's cool. You don't see that really much anymore, those, like, cool little Easter eggs in games. Surely you'll find like items that will like reference other games, but you won't like get cool little Easter egg challenges or secrets and stuff like that. Not very common in today's gaming, I don't think. Which is unfortunate, because those are always really cool to know. And of course, with the age of the internet now, you can just look up online. You don't have to hear about it from word of mouth. That was always so cool. Like you're showing a friend that's playing World at War for like the first time, you show them that the Easter egg with the ray gun on the beach, and they're like, "Whoa, so cool!" But now I can just type in Google, like World at War Easter eggs, get a whole list of them and how to do them. Are these not 120 down here? This doesn't look like 120. That is not hooked up to power. That would make sense. That would make sense. That would really help if that was turned on. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. This temp cap, or temp crown that I have on one of my one of my teeth. It's on the left side, back bottom left. It makes it very hard to chew. Not really. I can still chew just fine. It's just if I chew harder on the left side, I'll get like a little sensitivity with it. Very annoying. I hope that goes away with the custom molded crown that they're making in the lab for me. Because right now it looks like it's just like a little chiclet of gum, you know, the little bright square white ones. It looks like that's just on my tooth right now. And apparently I have to go in 2 weeks on like October 2nd or something, and they're gonna go in, pop it off, and then cement in the new one. I'll have to bring it up to them that there's sensitivity when biting down on it. Hopefully they're like, yeah, that's kind of expected with the temporary ones, but the permanent one, you won't have that. I hope. God, I hope. Ooh, ow. Yep. I hope that goes away, because that is going to be very annoying if it sticks around. Especially since I paid $1,000 for that shit. Dental work is not cheap, let me tell you that much. We're gonna make some billboards here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna start. I think you can put the icons of what's being made in that factory, and then I hope you can do text right next to it on the same board. Hopefully. So I don't have to have two billboards, one being the picture and one being the numbers. Hopefully. We ran out of cables. How many crystal oscillators do we have now? We have 22. So 4. We have enough for 4 billboards right now. Well. Oh. Guess we need a bunch of cables. Oh, I have a bunch of unprocessed quartz in my inventory. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, from the portable miners I picked up, I think. Might as well jam these up with some. That'll help increase the backup. There we go. We'll just process the rest in our inventory. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make silica from quartz as well, so we need to do that at some point. So we'll probably... I don't know where there are other quartz nodes at. I guess we can find that on the map. I have one in my inventory, get rid of that. Quartz crystal, or rock quartz. Obviously those ones that I'm on. I don't know if there's any other ones that are close. These little boxes, these are like the hard drive locations that I've already grabbed. I just marked them so I kind of know. Is that a cave? Did I mark that? No, that's just the map. Yeah, see, there's no quartz nearby. That, wow! Oh, there's some pure ones over here? Normal, temp, pure. Okay. So maybe we make silica out of this quartz bundle over here. We have the oil right here. And our highway is going up here. I think my highway's ended right here, so if we keep going a little bit more, we'll run into more quartz. Then we can use that quartz to make silica. And then that silica can be used to make windows. I didn't realize this took 28 cables. I knew it took a lot of quartz crystal, but... That's gonna be kind of annoying to automate. Because we're gonna have to bring... We'll bring the quartz crystal over closer to our other factories. I'll also grab the other that's in here. Because we'll bring it probably put it on the other side of this highway right here. That way it's next to the cables, and it's kind of the halfway point between the rips, not really, but rips, cables, and then quartz. And that'll make crystal oscillators. I'm not sure what else that's used in, but probably radar technology, I imagine. I don't know what the radar technology even does. Obviously radars, but what am I radaring for? Grab a bunch of cables, because we need a bunch apparently. Head back to the hub. So I think our current power situation is quite grim. Not really, but I think we're consuming more than our max capacity at this point. We are. Don't bother looking at the capacity. That's what the biofuel generators back here. Those are going to turn off shortly, and we're going to be left with our production number here. So it's a little close. And we can put in 4 more coal generators, which will give us a little bit. I don't need to make cables. I need to make crystal oscillators. It'll give us a little bit, and hopefully with that little bit of extra power, we can get fuel generation going and make just a buttload of power off of a giant fuel power generator facility. And then that will essentially become our main power source, even over coal, because it produces like 3 or 4 times as much power as a coal generator. And it's just insanely worth it. Because once you set it up and automate it with like 20 fuel generators, starting with 20, it's good. You don't need to worry about it. All it takes is fuel. So we just build it right next to the other oil nodes that we saw over there and marked on the map. We'll use that all for fuel, and that will produce a buttload of power. And once we get it going, we won't have to come back to it for a while. Hopefully, eventually we will. Probably have to go back and add like another floor. And then that will sustain our power needs until we get nuclear power. Which is far off, but it'd be kind of cool to do that because I've never done nuclear power before. We need more encased steel beams. I also want to find a cave so we can find SAM ore so I can start doing alien technology with dimensional depots. So I feel like dimensional depots will be very nice, especially for me with everything spread out like this. So I don't have to keep driving around picking up items. I can just have a dimensional depot building where a bunch of materials are piped into and I can use in my inventory. I'm not entirely sure how dimensional depots work, but I imagine it will suffice to our needs. And I also saw the steel beams are not backed up, so that's kind of worrying. They should be backed up. Oh, God bless. Why are they not backed up? They're working. They're not even backed up here. Well, they kind of are. Okay, it's slowly backing up. I don't need that little tidbit there. Yeah, like I need to go back and start upgrading all these belts and lifts to Mark IV now. It'll help with faster backup, transporting these materials over longer distances like this. Because obviously they'll reach their destination faster and so on and so on. Is that already Mark IV? No, it's not. Weird. Got a second so our jetpack refuels. At least we're backed up on the modular frames, that's good to see. Are we not backed up on this? I thought we were making enough steel beams to facilitate this. Is this going to hit 24 before it completes construction? Nope. What the heck's going on here? 60 per minute, right? This is not overclocked. So that's 60 per minute steel consumption. Steel beams consumption. Probably could have straightened that belt out a little bit, but whatever. Whatever. Mm-hmm. And then what is this? 36, 60 and 36, so 96. Are we now making 96 per minute? I thought we were making like 120. This isn't being fully utilized? Uh-oh. What's going on here, Chief? Well, it's plenty full. Is that not Mark IV? That's 400 and... wait. There we go. Oh, that was the issue. It's always just one segment of a lower tier belt that's bottlenecking me, and I can't figure it, I can't find it until I deep dive into this. Okay. Oh god, now we have to do the math on here again. What was it? 90. 150. 150 plus 90, which is 240. 240 plus 90. It's 330. 330, so 390. 480. This is 480 per minute. There we go. Oh, select icon steel. Select text. Set text here. Whoops. Oh. 480 a minute. And then the next number would be consumption. Or no. How do we want to do this? We want to do production is 480 per minute, and then usage is background. Monochrome. What does that do? Whoa. Backgrounds? Oh, cool. Is it Christmas? What's this? Just, you know, fix it. Glossy. I think matte's fine. Emission strength? Seems kind of bright. Is that what it means by emission? Looks better. Like fix it's kind of messing with the text, I think. And then you can choose the colors. I think the orange is fine. What does glossy look like? Ooh. Nope, I want matte. That's why it's easier to see at the side. Nice. Yeah, now this will make the factories a lot easier, so I can just run past and be like, we're good there. And I'll update it each time I go through it. And obviously I don't know the usage yet, but we can go figure that out quick. We can go figure that out, which is just steel beams and steel pipes. So yeah, yeah, it's backed up now, nice. So 60, I think this is all, these are all 60. I don't have these overclocked, do I? Yep, so 60 times 5, 300. So that's using 300. And these are using, I didn't even look at that one. So 360. Put a space there. There we go. 360 a minute. There we go. Cool. And we need this. That's not steel, is it? No. There we go. Steel ingots. Cool. Now we can do these for each of the buildings, but I mean, the billboards are kind of spendy. Do we not have a bunch of encased steel beams? I thought I just grabbed a bunch. Where'd they all go? Did I use a bunch upgrading? Guess we can look at this. So this is producing 12 a minute. So this is, what is this? Encased steel beams. Background, we'll do the background that. Text here is, production is 12 a minute. Usage is undetermined. They are going somewhere. Oh, I thought. Oh, they're not going anywhere. So usage is 0 a minute. There we go, cool. Now we'll do it for this. This is gonna take a while to go through all the factories and do this, but it's gonna help for sure. So steel beams, we're producing 15 times 5, which is what, 6? 15 times 4 is 60, so 75. Is that right? 15 times 5, 75. So this is steel beams, backgrounds, that. This is production, it is 75 a minute. Usage, undetermined. Using it over here and then over at the other place too. Technically this will stop using them once that fills up, but I'm still gonna mark it down. So this is using 36. Wasn't it 96 that was being used? I think it's 96. 96 a minute. There we go. Cool. And then steel pipes. Easy. I think this is producing 30 a minute? 40 a minute. Alright, this is steel pipes, set, background, set, text, production, 40 a minute, usage, undetermined. Oh god, that goes way over there for stators, doesn't it? Pretty sure it just goes to stators. Guess we can follow on the belt for a little speed boost. Alright, for the flashing, let's just flying through steel pipes. That's just going up into this one. I think that's stators. She's using 30 per minute. Okay. A little bit of a walk. This is why I use that Explorer car. Otherwise it takes a bit to go place to place. Even with the Blade Runners on. I guess you could technically set up a hyper tube. But you can see that for a while, or from quite a distance. I like it. Definitely worth it. Not needed, but I think it helps my efficiency. There we go. That's all set up. How many more can we build? 8 more. Wow, okay. All right. It's definitely not going to be enough because we have more than 8 factories to still do. And we'll try and update as we update items. So this is Versatile Framework, which is... We only really care about production, which was 10, right? It will be 10 once the steel catches up. And this is only currently going into the space elevator, which is almost full. Is that halfway? Whatever. This is Versatile Framework. What is that? Pressure Conversion Cube. Okay, let's just not look at that for now. Production is 10 a minute, usage 0 a minute. Well, yeah, we'll do that because once that fills up, it's not being used anywhere. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. I think this is smart planing, yeah, so this will be the same thing. We're not using smart planing for anything, so it's like fully backed up. We're making 6 per minute, unless these are overclocked, which I don't think they are. They are not, so it's only 6 per minute. These billboards are bigger than I thought they were going to be, actually, which I'm happy for. Bigger the better. Production is, what was it, 6 per minute? Usage, 0 a minute. Cool. Yeah, because that's fully backed up. I'm pretty sure the storage is backed up in there too. So we just have over probably 2,000 smart plates just sitting by, waiting. 4 per minute, 4 per minute, and 4 per minute. Okay, so we're making 12 per minute rotors. This rotor. Production 12 minutes, usage to be determined. Jetpack. Which is 6 per minute. Okay. Which smart plating is not even being used, so this is not really being used anyways. There we go. I love it. This is rips, which are making 5, making sure none of these are overclocked, so I think we're making 25 per minute rips. Reinforced. Production is 25 a minute. Usage, let's find out. I think it's just being used for modulars, right? No, it's not. It's being used for smart plating too. Oops. Guess not. Oops. Just didn't think about it. how much? 6 per minute, right? 3 of them. Yep. So 6 per minute for that. What about over here? 3 times 6, 18. 18 and 6, so 24. So 1 minute, or not 1 a minute overhead. Oh, how much more do we got? We can do 4 more. Oh boy, the screws. Oh boy, howdy, these are gonna be something. I don't know what the center is on this. We're just gonna have to guess, like, right there. What was that? Scrap? Aluminum scrap. Oh. I think we're making 1,000 a minute. I'm gonna be completely honest. 50 times 10, 500, and then I think it's mirrored up top as well. At least it should be. Why are these not being... Oh, because it's full. Yeah, this one's not even being used. Okay, so we're making 1,000 a minute. That's a lot of screws. And now we gotta figure out how much are being used, which is quite a bit. Which is used in rips and rotors? Yep, 2 belts going up to rips. And we have 5 of these assemblers, so 5 times whatever this uses, 6, so 300. Oops. Oh, there's a gap there. Oh, it's being used in here. Oh god, I'm not gonna get enough height. Oh, barely. So 300. So we're using 600 per minute out of our 1,000. A minute. Didn't we want to upgrade the belt in here or something? I vaguely remember that we needed to do that or something. Or no, we didn't have to because I did 2 separate belts. If they were still splitting off of 1, I had to. But they're not splitting anymore because I have the 2 here. We don't need to worry about upgrading that right now. Okay. And then this is modular frames, which is making 2 per minute each, and we got 6, so we got 12 per minute modular frames. The same, right? Sure! Yeah, sure! Modular. Oh my god, what is that? Fused modular frame? Production is 12 minutes. Usage is blank a minute. Which is just being used in versatile frames. Which we'll go find out real quick. $5 per minute. So we got quite a bit of overhead on these, actually, surprisingly. Which is this 5 per minute. Cool. These like... Oh, they are. They've got like mounts into the wall. Okay. How many more billboards can we do? 2 more. Did we have anything up here? I don't think so. Not that I remember. Yeah. I guess we can use the 2 for the screw or the rods and plates over here, huh? But then we still need to do the ones up there. Guess we need to put the rest of the wall on here. Oh, we need to move the stairs back by 1. That's not good. That belt's gonna be in my face. Or you know what we can do? We can just, oops. Yeah, that works. I guess. This is a big factory, jeez. Alright, or organization. We'll do 1 over here and probably 1 over there. This will be plates. Production, I think, is 120 per minute. Check. It's 160. It's 160. Usage, don't know. But we'll find out. They're only being used for the rips. Okay. Oh, something else was using them, but I guess not. $30 times 5. Just 150. Hey, you can see those for a long distance. I like that. I do like this. These are rods. What is that? Oh my god, what are these? Fixonium fuel rod, uranium fuel rod, plutonium fuel rod, electromagnetic control rod. Yeah, that's all the nuclear power. We won't have to deal with that or worry about it for a while. Production, usage. I don't know what these are off the top of my head, but I can tell you production just by looking at one of these machines. So it's 15 per minute, so 30, so 60, so 120. Quick maths. 120. Usages. Oh no. It's just the 1 belt. I think it splits off somewhere though. Yeah, it does. Shoot. Well, I guess we'll follow this one. Where's this one go? Oh, this goes way over here. Oh, is this for the modular frames? Slide under the belts. Yeah, and it doesn't split, so. 12 times 6? Is that 72? And then we gotta find the other rod belt wherever that is. So 72 plus whatever's in here. 20 times, so 60 plus 72. 132. Is that right? Are we behind on rods? Uh-oh. Do we just have that much backed up that it's not being affected? I guess we can go check the storage and it'll tell us. I thought we had enough rods. We might not. No? I'm thinking we have enough. So it's 30, 60, 120. Shouldn't be any different up here. This is double backed up here, jeez. Yeah, we're making 120 per minute, so that's... And this is backed up. Like, we have 2 storage things filled with them. So, where did I go wrong in that usage? This is going. I can just go up here. $12 rods per minute times 6, 72. Okay. 72 plus 60. How are we keeping up with that? That doesn't seem right, but I guess I can't argue with the math. Is it just because I have so many backed up? But no, like, it's backing up. Guys, I'm kind of confused here. I'm like really confused on why we're keeping up, but we're not technically making enough. It's time to stand up. Shut up! Shut up, watch! Please! The only thing I can think of is that we just have so many backed up that it's been fine for so long. Because it's 4 times 15, 60. 4 times 15, 60. So 120 rods per minute. Usage is 132. Guess we gotta make another floor because I don't know how long that's gonna last. But apparently our rods are so backed up. Like, look at it, it's way backed up. Is it because some of them aren't being used, technically? Is that why? Like, is it so backed up on some of the other stuff? Like, these aren't, I mean, they're backed up in there, but they're not backed up to the machines. Same with these. Dude, what? Sorry, my mind is just like trying to comprehend on why we are still fine with rods and they're still backing up with, and we're using them more than we're producing. Like, the math on that sign is negative. I mean, we need to make another floor anyways for the plates too, so I guess I'll do that now. Oh, I guess we could have done another milestone, but whatever. Also, I don't care for this wall here. I put... I don't know if this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna hit my head if I do this. Oh, I won't hit my head. Okay. You've been playing for 4 hours. Fix a Pioneer benefits include 15 minutes of rest per day. Oh boy, 15 minutes of rest? Fix It is so kind, giving me 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure I already used that with my breaks. Which I only took 1 break so far, and we've been 4 hours in. I should be doing a break every hour to get up and move around, but... that's kind of fallen through. Give me over. Factory's so big I can't build the walls when standing at one side. We still need to do another floor. Gonna run out of plates. Good thing we're in the plate factory. Yeah, I really should have separated the plates and the rods, but whatever. I'm too dedicated with this one now. I need to go grab some plates. Whoa, they're right here. Also need to go get more concrete, it looks like. I'm not gonna have enough for this floor. And I don't have any more billboards available. I don't have any more crystal oscillators. We can make more, but I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. And then, well, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. So we need 9 more. 9 more billboards. So 9 times 5, 45 more. 45 more crystal oscillators. And really a lot of these biofuel generators shouldn't be used. You can see how, because they only turn on when they're needed. And since our coal is pretty much handling it, these are like in reserve mode. So they're kind of like our emergency. Kind of like the batteries are. Dang, look how bright those signs are. I can almost legibly read that from here. I can read it right about now. 120, 132, 160, 150. Cool! And when we upgrade the building, we'll update the signs to do the new produced amount. Don't really need this wall here either, now that I think about it. I don't know why I put it there in the first place. Those ceiling lights are going to come in handy when we get those. Light up the dark interiors of these multi-floor factories. What the hell just happened? I love the smell of a factory being built. concrete zipping out of my pockets at Mach 5. Oh, I didn't do that one all the way. We'll have to destroy some of these walls for the inputs and outputs, but just gives us a nice skeleton. The factories are coming together quite nicely, I might say. The billboards add a very nice touch. Eventually we'll have some cool steel framed windows on the sides so you can see inside the factory from the outside. What the? There we go. Inputs, inputs. Well, I guess I didn't need to do the top wall. Whoops. Forgot I was standing on the top one. Smart 4. Oh, these can go really far. Can we split off from this belt is the question. It looks pretty stationary to me. Oh, that looks goofy. Split off of a split off belt. We can make that 90, can't we? Yeah. There we go. There we go. So now we got the ore going up. Do I need more? I'm probably needing more encased steel beams. But we're gonna do. Let's see here. It's 8. Or no, 6 forges. And it's 4 and 4, so 8 crafters, constructors. Which we have enough, cool. Why'd this all just turn red? No power. Wait, is this not connected to the grid? Ruh-roh. It should be. Are these other factories like that too? No. Oh yeah, if you want to go through windows like that, you like crouch. There we go. That was weird. We're good now. Freaked me out because I didn't hear the circuit pop, so I was kind of confused. So I think it's 4 and 4 for plates, right? 4 and 4. And it's 2 and 4 for rods.